DraftKings Sportsbook is the #1 place to bet touchdowns, and new customers can bet $5 and get $250 in bonus bets instantly, plus get 1 month of NFL Plus Premium. Download the app and use promo code Barry when you sign up. DraftKings Sportsbook, the crown is yours. It is time for the last call. Let's take a look at the most bet props on DraftKings for Thursday Night Football. Bills, Dolphins, Josh Allen rushing yards 25 plus is #1 at -340. Very risky move by the public. Tyreek Hill, receptions over 6.5. James Cook receptions over 2.5. Tyreek Hill, all receiving yards under 59.5. That's plus 450. Very interesting. Jalen Waddle receiving yards 60 plus -1. That is very random to be on there.
To be honest, public, I don't like any of your bets here. Like, yeah, I mean,
well, that's why they tell you to fade the public.
-145. Like, I just don't love the. I mean, like. I don't know.
The out receiving yards under 59.5 at plus 450. I mean, it's a terrifying bet to place for Tyreek Hill. But at plus 450, I don't mind that in case they just fully overload coverage to him. But I'm buying into the positive side of Tyreek Hill tonight. I'm taking his longest reception to be over 29.5 yards. His first 12 games last season before he got hurt, before he hurt his ankle. He did this 8 times. He had the 80-yarder last week against Jacksonville. I'm a bit worried about your man, Damar Hamlin, in coverage and Taylor Rapp going up against Tyreek Hill. I think he gets loose for one deep one.
I think that's fair. I'm taking Josh Allen over 1.5 passing touchdowns. It's just -105. Like, here's the thing. He's played 12 career games against the Dolphins, right? 12 career games against the Dolphins. He's thrown multiple touchdown passes in all of them.
Yeah, he kills the Dolphins.
He goes nuclear against them.
Which just means, by the way, I just jinxed him. But I feel like two things. Number one is, given the injury, that maybe he runs a little bit less. And to your point, yes, he always kills the Dolphins. Also, by the way, there's a primetime game on a short week where the Bills have to travel. So I think maybe they want to run a little bit less, take the easier sort of path here. I thought Keon Coleman looked, good enough. They have Shakir. He's going to get Dalton Kincaid involved.
Cook will catch a few passes.
Give me the over on 1.5 passing touchdowns for Josh Allen, who, again, primetime game, he's not taking the foot off the gas.
I think because of the hand being wrapped, his rushing prop is as low as 37.5. And I'm going to take the over because I just don't think he's programmed like that. Right. My hand's wrapped, I can't run. It's just not. Now, listen, is he going to be lowering his shoulder and landing on that hand? No, maybe he'll actually slide a couple more times or go out of bounds. But Josh Allen can get over 37.5 rushing yards on 3 scrambles. And the Dolphins have a good defense that he needs to run. That's the big part of Josh Allen in big games. So I'm buying in that it's going to be fine. The public's obviously a little nervous. They went 25 plus. I'll go over 37.5.
Yep. I think the big thing with Allen is that Keon Coleman looked better than I thought he would in week 1. And I know that he's still raw. He's still dependent hugely on contested catches, which aren't as sustainable because he doesn't create as much separation. But still, the fact that he is a guy who can actually go deep, he didn't really have that guy in the second half of last season after Diggs fell off. So just that added dimension. To your point, Kincaid is going to be better. Kincaid's still, I think, going to be the #1 guy in this offense. So there's still upside to come for the Bills, though this is a harder defense than Arizona.
And Curtis Samuel getting a little bit more healthy. You've got Khalil Shakir as well. They've got a lot of guys there. The other thing is that in terms of how you think about this offense, we've seen this before, that when a team plays, especially when they have to travel for a Thursday night game, the game was in Buffalo on Sunday and now they have to travel to Miami, that they don't run as much. Running back, so after James Cook, it's it's Ray Davis, it's and they just, I don't know if they want to, in a primetime game against Dolphins, I don't know if they want to have a rookie get that much work as well. They've got Ty Johnson as well, obviously, but I feel like running backs tend to get less work on a Thursday game because of the workload. So I think they take to the air a little bit more, is what I'm going to take. And that music means that it's closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. So for producer Steven, happy birthday, brother. We love you so much. For Connor and Jay, I'm Matthew. We'll see you tomorrow. Good luck tonight. Peace out. Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotorWorld.com. And I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched. Or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest Roto-World fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.